Welcome back, my sticky lampposts. It's SJB here, and it's not often where you're like, yeah, free glue gunner. This is amazing. I really want to use this guy, but today might be one of those days. Because Ninja Kiba decided that they are not just going to buff glue, they are going to take it to the extreme. So, honestly, position-wise, this is actually kind of weird. I think anywhere could work, but we're just going to, toss them right in the middle of everything, I think, for now. I'm going to put them on strong for now. Oh, I don't like my positioning already. I don't like my positioning. We're going to get a new one. We're going to get a new one. Screw this. We're going to go for a better glue gunner right here. We can still reach across the way if we want to. We're going to go for a top path glue. And here's why. Okay, so glue soak and corrosive glue are just the same. But Bloon Dissolver got a huge price decrease. But not only that, they decreased the price and then they made it so he shoots twice as fast. Oh, now that might not seem like a big deal until, hold on. So here it is, Bloon Dissolver is kind of one of those towers where you're just like, is it useful? I mean, maybe, until you're like, oh, whoa. Round 17 goes down easily, those are regens. Round 18, and this is a pretty decently beefy green round right here, and we take it down entirely before we get to Gwendolyn. Round 19 is a fast Bloon round, and we take down every single one of these Bloons. Round 20 is a big Bloon round, and we take down all of these no problem. Oh my god, what is happening? This little buddy right here has become one of the most powerful towers in Bloons Tower Defense 6 right now. This is amazing. This is where things get tricky. Right now, all the Bloons are kind of coming out like somewhat spaced, but eventually we're going to have to deal with rounds like around 27 and stuff. And that might be a little trickier to actually manage. So, oh, by the way, new fire animation. Check this out. I think Wall of Fire got a new change as well, and you can see specifically with Gwendolyn's attack, it's a different fire blast. I don't know that it's better necessarily, but it's definitely different. Also, no purple weakness on this, only camo Bloons for now. Now, as far as the cross path goes with the Bloon Dissolver, which one should you use? Well, now we have to think about things a little bit, because before, we were shooting half as fast. Literally half as fast. So going for the bigger globs and the glue splatter made much more sense, because then you get to make sure you're hitting those Bloons the way you want to, right? I mean, look at round 27. Here we are definitely getting overwhelmed a little bit. So it made sense to go for this, but now if we go stickier, stronger glue, we could slow the Bloons down even more, allowing other towers to do more damage, but still, I think because the amount of damage we're doing, and because we still want to hit as many Bloons as possible, going for the super mega cheap glue splatter right now might be the optimal choice. Check this out. This is a big Bloon round, round 27, and guess what? Our Bloon dissolving glue splatter can kill round 27, take down the leads, take down all of round 29 by himself in its entirety. What is going on right now? So, do we have any weaknesses? That's actually a really good question. Regens? No. Big Bloons in general? No. And the cool thing is we can buff him, too. I mean, right now he doesn't have cam protection. Again, that's his only real weakness, so we got a lot of money here, though, because he's doing everything for us. So we can just decide, you know what, let's get a quick radar scanner here. Now he doesn't. He can hit every single Bloon in the game, take them all down, and we're just going to basically look at Gwendolyn's pop count and just see if this guy is going to dominate for a long time. Rainbow Bloons, for the first time ever, we dominate before they go through the portal. Ooh, we got a single pink Bloon sneaking through, so if there is going to be something sneaking through, let's make sure we, take care of that. We're going to throw Spike Factory on the back here to confirm. Ooh, 36, though. That is a pretty big, general Bloon round right there. With camo Bloons mixed in, we are letting a few of them get through, but nothing drastic at all. Oh my god, this is crazy. Ooh, ceramics. Okay, good question. Third tier from ceramics down to nothing. You gotta be kidding me, man. This is not an expensive tower. This is a one-hit. If you get this thing before round anything. I mean, we're dominating through round probably everything but a Moab. Okay, so what I'm going to do is something a little bit interesting. I'm going to go for a pretty high-level Spike Ball Factory in the backpack here, even though it got nerfed. And I want to specifically not upgrade to the Bloon Liquefier for right now. Okay, I want to see how far can we take the Bloon Dissolver before we start to lose here. Because check it out. Moab Pop and Power is going to be not great. Okay, you can see it's actually specifically weaker against the Moab than pretty much anything else. By like a long shot. We did 15-ish, 17-ish total damage there. Gwendolyn, maybe with the nice little cocktail here. Yeah, do a great job against the Moab. Alright, let's take him through the 40s and see if we can make it. I think my favorite thing about this tower in general is just that we don't have any weakness. You know, like normally you've got a purple weakness, or now we have to worry about white Bloons, actually, I guess. Or you got to worry about purple Bloons, you got to worry about lead Bloons. We don't have to worry about anything. We just have to worry about cam detection. And you know what, to be honest, it's probably the easiest thing to get. You don't have to buy a mid, just buy a quick camo village, buy a whatever you need to make it happen here. A quick, you know, shimmer or something like that. You got so many options here. All right, we do have some blues sneaking through around 45. Should be noted. That's fair, actually. Just a couple pinks here and there. Gwendolyn's taken care of easily, though. Ooh, are these reinforced ceramics? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good test for us. Reinforced ceramics are going to melt down into nothing, but it took a little longer, and Gwendolyn does end up cleaning them up. Fair enough. Not completely unstoppable yet, but if we didn't have Gwendolyn, they might have just gone down to nothing anyways. Freaking reinforced ceramics so far, dude. Now, admittedly, again, more reinforced ceramics. Now, if there was going to be a really tough round for us, though, I would expect round 49 to be kind of the killer here. It's the one big-ish balloon round before 63. Don't get me wrong, you got 54, you got 55, but 49 usually kills a lot of random strategies that you're pulling off, but it's also a really good money level, so you get to specifically buy things on round 49 to save your life or whatnot. Any which way, all the ceramics get taken out, all the regens get taken out, not unexpectedly either. Like, we expected that. But dang, we have $20,000 saved up because of this glue gunner right now. Gwendolyn's only got an extra 1,000 pops on that. This guy's got 27,000 pops. So like I said, guys, I'm going to take this until we basically lose. Realistically, I don't want to lose because I have to spend monkey money if I want to continue here. But I want to see how far can we take just a Bloon Dissolver in this game. Like, can we go to round 63 and take down round 63 with this guy? I don't think so. I think that's going to finally be like the nail in the coffin for us, but I have been surprised with ridiculously OP towers before. The big group of ceramics around 55 all get glued easily there. Still, no Moab popping power. Just want to throw that out there. If there is a weakness, it's the Moabs. I want to see when are we going to start to actually lose here. And look at Gwendolyn, by the way. So in the backpack here, while she's throwing fireballs around and everything, she actually does a really good job against the Moabs. We are starting to get overwhelmed, admittedly, but we do also have 2 abilities to use to save the day quite easily. So it should be noted that we can afford a Bloon Solver at this point. Okay, but we're doing this with a Bloon Dissolver, the 3rd tier, still. Okay, I'm having a bit of a Moab issue right now, and to be honest, I could put this guy up here and use him. I still want to just see where the glue can take us, so we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go for a quick boomerang on the bottom here. We're going to go for a quick Moab press. I think I'm going to go for the faster throwing on him still. I'd much prefer that over the many Moabs, because I just got random space Moabs coming out right now, but I don't think I would have been able to survive against these reinforced ones without this combo right here. Any which way, here's round 63. Let's really test this out. Normally, by the way, it's an easy, you gotta use like, ooh, I got him on last, right? Let's swap him to first for a second. No way, do we hit every single ceramic there? No freaking way, dude! Round 63! A Bloon Dissolver, the cheapest round 63 kill that I've ever seen in my entire life. The easiest, cheapest round 63. We don't have to put, like, a bunch of wizards down and mash it with ice and maybe a Maelstrom microplate. No, we just buy 1 glue gunner, and we watch round 63 get, ooh. Like, 2 balloons got through. 2 ceramics got... 63, bro! Oh my god! Okay, we're starting to lose here. This could be the end. This could be the end. I'll pay the monkey money if I need to, but no, get it! Yes! Okay. I am completely happy. If I know that I can kill 63, I know that everything up until 76 is basically just demolished, right? So, and even around 76 might be okay with the Bloon Dissolver, but I want to finally do some Moab damage here, see if this is going to help out at all by finally getting a Bloon Liquefier. Now, this got a change as well. So, it's not a huge change, but the little... this is something that you might not have remembered, but this is kind of new-ish, okay? You don't really think about it all that often, because you're just like, it's a bonus right here. But this little splatter of glue on the ground here glues more balloons as it goes over it. Or it's supposed to, at least. It doesn't really look like it's doing exactly that. I don't know. Is it bugged a little bit or something? I'm not sure. Any which way, this is kind of new, so you might not remember it working all that well, but it's okay. I never hated it. I thought it was pretty fair. But they've changed the amount of damage that the puddles do. They haven't changed specifically anything else about the liquefier, so... all we're having right now is the fact that it is going to shoot that 2 times as fast. So, fair enough. As far as Moab Popping Power goes, still not great. We don't get a second hit off here, which is kind of sad. So, BFBs as well, not great, but definitely not horrific. I mean, look at this change in Popping Power, by the way. And BFBs we can hit twice, too. So we might actually have the glue go down to the Moab layer here. If it lasts long enough. No, it doesn't. It just demolishes when we get a BFB. Okay, we're going to throw down this really quickly. BFBs seem to be the only thing that we really can't handle very well right now. Moabs still, though, are a little bit tricky. I'll admit it. Like, this... I don't know what the best thing to get is. Like, I would imagine, like, a Mauler could work, or just anything that normally pops mobs, but I'm trying to, like, be like, how do we do this without hitting the other Bloons? Okay? And it's not that I don't want to hit other Bloons, but for the testing purposes of today's video, it makes sense that we just want to see how far can this guy go by himself. Oh, quick update, I lied. So the Bloon Liquefier does not shoot twice as fast. He shoots from 0.75 seconds to 0.5 seconds. So, I don't know, people always argue with me about, like, percent change and whatnot. Like, you know, some people would argue that that's a 50% change or a 33% change or whatever, but it's at 0.75 down to 0.5, so he shoots pretty quickly. But not twice as fast as the third tier did. Either which way, it doesn't seem to matter much as far as hitting Bloons goes. If you have the glue splatter here, it is an easy, automatic win on every single Bloon that has come out so far, minus the Moabs. Okay, I don't know if I love this idea, but I wanted to try it out really quickly. I got the random fighter plane monkey aces over here that can just launch a couple missiles across the screen. They are going to hit the Bloons a little bit here and there, but I just want to kind of see what's going to happen here. Any which way, BFPs are going down pretty easily now. Liquefier is literally liquefying everything. Just like liquefying baby poop. Yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a quick update on my life while we're, you know, watching the game kind of play itself here up until around 80. I'm going to try to get the Bloon Solver here, just see how far we can go with the Solver himself. If I also go for the... Let's just do it now. Bigger radius, jungle drums, primary training, and primary mentoring. This is something that almost everybody would probably be buying if they had some sort of high-tier primary monkey, specifically the Solver or above, but I think in this sense, it makes sense for the third tier and the fourth tier just to get this going. 75 is a big round, though. If we're going to lose on something, it's probably this puppy. We got reinforced mobs with BFPs everywhere. Bloons are getting sketch. Okay. We handle it, but not great. Okay, 76, though. Dude. Oh, my God. The Liquefier just melted every round 76 Bloon. That means for 70, it's going to be the exact same thing. Most likely. If there is going to be something that happens on 70, it's going to be a few Bloons sticking through. But it's not going to be a big deal at all. Which way, let's watch this happen while I give you guys a quick update on my life. So, I did, if you guys watched... okay, so some did sneak through. We got most of them. And maybe with a few drops here, we'll be able to hit a little bit more for the second rush, but I don't know. I don't know for sure that that's going to happen. Any which way, quick update on my life is that I did officially have a baby. It's a boy. His name is Ryan. Okay. Now, I'll admit that I have been somewhat distant from my family and my friends about all this. I really haven't, like, even... my friends don't even technically... Oh, we did miss a couple of these things. My friends don't even technically know that I had the baby yet. We haven't officially updated them. So, any which way, I don't want to give you guys all the details and whatnot. I'm not going to tell you guys the full story of the baby yet. I will eventually get to that, probably starting next week or something like that. But I do want you guys to know that we have a reasonably healthy baby boy. It was a reasonably long delivery. It was a big pain in the butt. And because of that, the only thing that I'll tell you guys about the entire situation is that I hate nurses right now. Okay, every single time it was like, oh, we finally get a break, finally get to go to sleep for a few minutes. Literally, they were just like, oh, hey, it's now time for us to come on in and do something for you. All right, that was literally worthless. Like, not pointless stuff. To just be like, why? Why would you do that to me? Okay, so Liquefier at this point, I got to admit, he falls off. After round 80, he's still going to kill every Bloon, but we've got Moabs coming out at this point. This is not going to be helpful at all against this, oh my god, right? I mean, we're doing probably a total of about 200 and something odd damage here against this, oh my god. He's got 7,000, or 4,000 health. So, it's not doing much, man. Okay, oh, we won. Yeah, look at that, I forgot. Cool. Let's go into free play. So at this point, we saved up 62 grand. Clearly, it was a very, very, very helpful tower for our team. I think I definitely could have done it better if I just put more Moab Pop Pair in the front here. But let's change this up. Let's get that Solver back in action. Let's see if this guy's going to be any better. Now, it shouldn't be any different because the Bloon Solver attack cooldown remains at 0.25 seconds. They made him $500 more expensive, but that makes sense because the Solver was $500 cheaper, so they're keeping the Solver at the same price. So we definitely didn't get a price increase, even though it looks like it's more expensive. In addition, we've got Bloon Solver track puddles damage reduced from 20 to 15, so technically the puddles on the track are not as strong. Okay. I don't know if that is going to be all that impactful, to be honest. I mean, if you're as long as you're hitting most of the Bloons here, you're fine. The only thing that I would say about the Solver in particular is that usually if I'm getting a Solver, I want to go for the top path with the bottom path combo because the Splatter is not as good of a combo. So really you're sacrificing a little bit of your late game goodness for the Solver by going for the Glue Splatter combo. But it makes the early game so much easier that you can buy so much more stuff. You can buy banana farms, you can buy money-making stuff, you can do whatever you want to do with all that extra cash flow to make this happen even easier. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be worthwhile for you to definitely go this combo here, but I found it very, very, very effective for my team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little while longer, see if the Solver can kind of solo up until like round 98 or whatever. And as soon as we lose, I'm gonna bow out. Okay, as soon as we lose, I'm not gonna try to get to around 100. I'm just gonna say, Solver, you were good enough for me. Solver with a Boomerang, a random Gwendolyn who's gonna reach level 20, by the way, and a couple random Fighter Plane Monkey Aces. Good enough, enough, man. So Solver against Oh My Gods is not very good. It will go through the Oh My God layer into the VFB. It seems to stop at that point, though. We are able to take on the Oh My Gods for now, but I don't know if that's gonna be the killer for us. Probably around 94 or something when we get a big chunk of Oh My Gods coming in. I don't think these guys can handle it in the back, but maybe. Okay, I gotta admit, I just thought of the most OP combo in the game, probably. Moab Dom Bloons Solver combo. I mean, I've always thought about it. I don't really use it very often, but in this situation, it would be literally freaking perfect because he's got massive range. Though, actually, might not be enough range, actually, to reach all the way across there. I'm not sure. It's not infinite anymore. Okay, reinforced Moabs are going down pretty easy. Reinforced BFBs, on the other hand, not quite so automatic. We've got Bloons getting to the back here. We're actually having to clean them up with Gwendolyn and whatnot. So reinforced BFB is definitely starting to become an issue. So anything Oh My God, reinforced BFB level, Bloons Solver, not allowed to win. DDTs as well, though. Oh, and there it goes. Round 90. Okay, so it's good. It's good. I am not going to continue, but I do want to show you guys one other thing. Just in case you're curious, the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that they changed the range on the glue hose. If you check out this guy's range real quick, it's bigger. I think this is probably one of the worst towers in the game right now, not because it got any worse itself. In fact, it got a buff, but because you've got this guy. Why would we ever get the middle path when we have the Dissolver, which can take down Route 63 by itself? Well, there's no point. There's no freaking point, okay? So get the Dissolver, be happy with it. Screw the middle path glue. He's awful right now. Any which way, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button, subscribe, and obviously, appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Have a super duper delicious day.